Brad Phillips here to tell you about a killer reading I have coming up, my first reading on November 14th in New York City with my wife Christine, young buck Jordan Castro, and newcomer Megan BOYLE. Real excited about it. A little bit about me. I'm Canadian, proud. I'm a part-time paralegal. In the rest of my time, I like to spend on a passion project of mine. We're taking a kiosk, the mall kiosk sunglasses hut. I'm turning it into Canada's first brick-and-mortar sunglasses hut. Sort of like the unofficial project manager of that. I take night classes in business school. My hope is to get my MBA in business management, and I dabble in accounting, kind of like an armchair numbers guy, no big deal. So a little bit about my book. So it's called Essays and Fictions, and with it, you know, I don't sleep, so I wrote it in my sleep time, and I just let my imagination run wild, you know. It's about the character Brad Phillips, and kind of like the superhero Brad Phillips. He's, you know, his adventures in accounting. So I heard it turned out a lot different than the original. It's been edited by Jordan Castro. And I heard it's great. I haven't actually seen the finished product, but you know, people are telling me it's like Game of Thrones, which I've also never seen, but they say it's like Game of Thrones without dragons and costumes and stuff. I think they mean it's like in that Game of Thrones is a television series. My book is a series of essays and fictions. My wife Christine, I met her at the VFW. I'm not a veteran, and I'm not a volunteer, and I don't work there. I just kind of end up there sometimes. She's an accountant, one of the best in Canada, and she's going to be reading from this book that she's writing, actually, about her. She's a sufferer of Lyme's disease, which is a lot like Lyme disease, but slimier. And so she's struggling with that, and I'm really proud of her. And you know, she's also like really up and coming in that world of Slime's memoirs, and you know, she's a dynamo, everything she does. Jordan Castro, excited to meet him. I hear he's a killer recruitment consultant. So I hear he's great at what he does. I'm not sure how much we're gonna have to talk about, because, like, you know, business management, recruitment, like, there's a little crossover there, but I don't know. I'm sure he'll be great. I'm just nervous, I think. Megan BOYLE, she's written a book called LIVEBLOG, which is a book of torts, actually, about 700 pages long, all original torts. Can't wait to pick her brain about that. I actually read torts for my part-time paralegaling. I like to have, like, you know, some stuff to kind of talk about with the lawyers and like help them out in like different ways. You know, it's the middle management, upward middle management guy in me. You know, upward mobility, very important to me.